What if the secret to transforming your productivity, career, and life was not a fancy app or a life coach, but something as strange as eating a frog every morning? Sound disgusting, but in Brian Tracy best-selling book Eat That Frog, this one idea holds the power to help you overcome procrastination, master your priorities, and start achieving the goals you have been avoiding for years. Let's dive into the 21 timeless techniques from the book that are simple, practical, and best of all, they work. First, the big idea. What does it that frog mean? The frog is a metaphor for your most important, highest impact task, usually the one you are most likely to avoid. Tracy says if you have to eat a live frog first thing in the morning, you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that is probably the worst thing that is going to happen to you all day. The key to success: identify your frog each day and eat it. Don't wait, don't overthink, just start. The 21 principle to stop procrastination. Here is a breakdown of each strategy Tracy outlined in the book with added clarity and real life application. First, set the table. Before you can be productive, you must be clear about what you want. Write down your goal. Make them specific, measurable, and time bound. People with written goal are 10x more likely to succeed. Second, plan every day in advance. Time spent planning save time spent doing. Each evening, list tasks for the next day. Tracy recommends the 6 most important thing list. Rank your top tasks and attack them in order. Third, apply the 80-20 rule to everything. The purity principle: 80% of result come from 20% of effort. Focus on the few things that really matter and drop the rest. 4. Consider the consequence. Long-term thinking leads to short-term focus. Ask what task today will have the greatest positive impact on my future. Then do it even if it is hard. 5. Practice creative procrastination. You cannot do everything, so procrastination intensely on the trivial. Delay or eliminate tasks with low value so you can focus on high impact work. 6. Use the ABCDE method, a simple prioritization method. A. Must do. Serious consequence if left undone. B. Should do. Mild consequence. C. Nice to do. No real consequence. D. Delegate. E. Eliminate. 7. Focus on key result area. Identify the key areas where you must excel for success. Example: a sales report KRS might be lead generation, call, follow-up, and closing. Score yourself and improve where needed. 8. Apply the law of 3. Find the 3 core tasks that account for most of your result. Devote more time and energy to them. Ask: if I could do only 3 tasks all day, which would produce the greatest value? 9. Prepare thoroughly before you begin. Curtain lead to distraction. Clean your workshop, gather tool, organize file, so when you start, you stay focused. 10. Take it one oil barrel at a time. Inspired by a desert journey where oil barrel marked the way, Tracy say you can accomplish enormous tasks if you just take one step at a time. Focus on the next small action, not the whole mountain. 11. Upgrade your key skill. The better you are, the faster you complete tasks. Always be learning. Improve your skill to reduce fear, build confidence, and increase speed. 12. Leverage your special talent. What are you naturally good at? Focus your time on tasks where you have a strength and delegate or eliminate the rest. 3rd. Identify your most important constraint. What is the bottleneck holding you back? It could be a skill, a resource, or a bad habit. Remove it and your productivity will explode. 14. Put the pressure on yourself. Act like your boss is watching even when they are not. Set tight deadline and challenge yourself self-discipline is the foundation of success. 15. Maximize your personal power. Understand your natural energy cycle. When are you most focused? Morning, afternoon. Schedule your frog tasks during your peak hour. 16. Motivate yourself into action. Talk to yourself positively. Replace I cannot with I can or I will. Your thought shape your action. Control your internal dialogue to stay on track. 17. Get out of the technological time sink. Social media, text, notification equal to death by distraction. Turn off the noise. Limit email. Check to twist a day. Use tech as a tool, not a creature. Not a creature. 18. Slice and dice the task. Big tasks can be paralyzing. Use the salami technique. Break it into slice and handle one piece at a time. Or the Swiss cheese method. Poke small hole in the task by working on it in short bursts. 19. Create large chunk of time. You cannot do deep work in 5-minute window. Block 60-90 minute chunk for high value tasks. Protect this time block like appointment. 20. Develop a sense of urgency. High performers move quickly. Get into the habit of fast action. Start immediately. Speed build momentum and momentum beat motivation. 21. Single handle every task. Once you start, don't stop. Avoid switching, multitasking or letting interruption pull you away. Stay on it until it is 100% done. That is when real productivity happens. So, final takeaway. Eat that frog is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters most, faster and better. Brian Tracy offer no fluff, just clear, tested and actionable method that help you get clear on your goal. Beat procrastination, build powerful habit and take consistent action toward your biggest win. Start every day by identifying your frog and eat it. So, thank you so much. See you in the next.